Hey friends, what a beautiful day it is to read the Bible together. I love that Jesus gave us his book, his holy word, for us to show us how much he loves us. And that's what we're reading about this week. We're reading about all of the last things that Jesus did in his time here on earth, because you know what? This whole story that we're reading this week, like all the different stories, when you put them together, they're going to be a sad story. But the good news is that this sad story has a happy ending. And it has the happiest ending in the world. So even when we read some sad parts this week, we can remember that it's going to have a happy ending, okay? Let's read together. Today we are on page 330 of the My First Hands-On Bible. And remember, if you don't have this Bible at home, I'm going to show you the pictures. Jesus washes the disciples' feet. Before the Passover celebration, Jesus knew that his hour had come to leave this world and return to his Father. He had loved his disciples during his ministry on earth, and now he loved them to the very end. It was time for supper, and the devil had already prompted Judas, son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had given him authority over everything, and that he had to come from God and would return to God. So he got up from the table, took off his robe, wrapped a towel around his waist, and poured water into a basin. Then he began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with the towel he had around him. After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I was doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. I tell you the truth, slaves are not greater than their master, nor is the messenger more important than the one who sends the message. Now that you know these things, God will bless you for doing them." Jesus showed us how to be kind to other people, and we can follow his example too. I love that Jesus set the best example in the world for us to follow, and I cannot wait to read again with you tomorrow. Bye-bye, my friends.